Alright, pay attention. This is 100% true. Probably.
Number 10. Unbreakable Window. A lawyer named Gary Hoy worked on the 24th floor of a Toronto skyscraper. He liked showing off a strange stunt. He would run into the office windows at full speed. The glass was strong enough to survive serious impact. Gary believed nothing could break it. He sprinted toward the window like an excited golden retriever. The glass stayed solid. The window frame did not. The entire frame popped out like a loose building block. Gary and the window fell all the way down. The glass stayed unbroken after hitting the ground. Gary unfortunately did not. It was like challenging gravity to a wrestling match. Gravity pinned him instantly. Number 9. Courtroom Demo. In the year 1871, a lawyer named Clement Vallandigham tried to win a murder case. He believed the victim shot himself by accident. He wanted to prove it in front of everyone. Clement grabbed a pistol he thought was empty. He pulled the trigger. The pistol was loaded. He shot himself in the stomach. The entire courtroom froze. Clement died a few hours later. His strange demonstration convinced the jury. His client was found not guilty. Clement solved the case by becoming the evidence. It was like teaching water safety by jumping into a river made of bricks. His presentation was remembered for all the wrong reasons. Number 8. Parachute suit. In the year 1912, a tailor named Franz Reichelt wanted to become a flying legend. He created a wearable parachute suit. It looked like a mattress costume designed by a very optimistic clown. Franz tested it by tossing dummies from his apartment. The results were not great, but his confidence said, "Try anyway." He climbed the Eiffel Tower in front of a crowd. Cameras were ready. Franz jumped proudly. The suit did absolutely nothing. He fell straight down like a dropped bowling ball. The crowd stared in horror. The only thing his invention proved was the power of gravity. It was like expecting a bedsheet to act like a parachute. His dream of flying turned into the shortest flight in France. Number 7. Killer beard. Hans Steininger lived in Austria in the 1500s. He was famous for his beard. It measured more than 4 feet long. People voted him mayor 6 times. His political party was basically his beard. Hans usually kept his beard rolled in a leather pouch. One day, a fire broke out in town. Hans rushed to help. He forgot to tie up his legendary beard. He stepped on it. He tripped and fell down the stairs. He broke his neck. It was like being defeated by your own scarf. His beard survived longer than its owner. Number 6. Orange peel. Bobby Leach was a daredevil in the year 1911. He became famous for surviving Niagara Falls inside a steel barrel. The barrel smashed into rocks like a tin can in a blender. Bobby came out alive with broken bones and a big ego. He toured the world showing off his dented barrel. Years later, he walked down a street in New Zealand. He stepped on an orange peel. He slipped and broke his leg. The wound got infected with gangrene. Doctors tried to save him by removing the leg. The surgery failed. The man who survived Niagara Falls was defeated by fruit. It was like watching a gladiator lose a fight to a banana peel. Life has jokes, and Bobby became one of them. Number 5. Hoarder Trap. Langley Collier lived in a New York townhouse full of junk. The house held more than 100 tons of random objects. Old newspapers blocked every hallway. 14 pianos sat inside like a cursed music store. Langley believed thieves wanted to steal his imaginary treasure. He set booby traps everywhere. One day, he crawled through a tunnel of junk to feed his blind brother. He triggered one of his own traps. A mountain of newspapers collapsed on him. He was crushed under his own trash. His brother waited for him but could not move or see. He starved alone in the house. It was like living inside a maze built by a raccoon with a shopping addiction. The hoard outlived both brothers. Number 4. Death by laughter. In the year 1975, a British bricklayer named Alex Mitchell watched his favorite comedy show. The episode was so funny, he started laughing. He kept laughing. He could not stop. He laughed for 25 straight minutes. His heart could not handle the excitement. It stopped while he was on the couch. His wife wrote a thank you letter to the comedians. She said her husband died laughing. Doctors later discovered a genetic heart condition in the family. Intense emotions could trigger deadly heart rhythms. The show made history in the darkest way. It was like laughing so hard your heart rate quit. Alex became the man who laughed himself into legend. Number 3. Falling turtle. In ancient Greece, a famous playwright named Aeschylus went for a walk. An eagle carried a turtle high in the sky. Eagles drop turtles on rocks to break the shells. The eagle saw Aeschylus and made a mistake. His bald head looked shiny like a rock. The eagle dropped the turtle. The turtle hit him square on the skull. Aeschylus died instantly. The father of tragedy was defeated by falling seafood. The story became legendary. painters even created art about it. Historians think it might be true, or maybe exaggerated. It was like being defeated by dinner before dinner. Fate clearly had a sense of humor. Number 2. Immortality Potion. Emperor Qin Shi Huang ruled ancient China in the 3rd century before Christ. He was terrified of dying. He hired alchemists to create a potion for eternal life. They used mercury. Mercury is extremely toxic. The emperor drank the potion. His health collapsed. He died while trying to live forever. Meanwhile, he sent an explorer named Xu Fu to find a magic tree of deathlessness. The explorer and his entire crew disappeared. No tree was ever found. Other emperors repeated the same mistake for centuries. It was like watching kings speedrun self-destruction. The quest for eternal life became the shortest journey of all. Number 1. Fatal Foot Tap. Jean-Baptiste Lully was the favorite composer of King Louis XIV of France. Conductors did not use baton sticks back then. Lully used a giant wooden staff to keep time. He slammed it on the floor during performances. One day, he missed. He smashed his foot. The wound became infected. Doctors wanted to remove his leg. He refused because he was also a dancer. The infection spread. He died slowly from the injury. The performance celebrated the king's recovery. Lully refused his own chance at survival. It was like choosing perfect dance form over breathing rights.
That was the video. Do not worry. My friends and I only came here for peace. We love quiet nights, friendly smiles, and a little kindness. Press like and hit the subscribe button, and everything stays calm. Just the way we like it.